This will be a video chart on GOIG. Longtime follower of this one and have had some questions on it. So I want to get it updated. It's been pretty rough for the stock since pretty much since its pullback here. Had some nice bounces in there, but the overall chart, has broken out of what it had in terms of this bull flag, bull pennant, whatever you want to call it, formation right there. You can see, it broke down there, fell below this purple line, which was a 50-day simple moving average, and has been pretty rough since then. Today was a green day though, and like I said, I've gotten some questions on it, and the level that you wanted to see it hold did hold up today, and not only did it hold, but it actually, provided this bounce. So in terms of risk versus reward for those players out there, the chart's definitely going to be popping up on their radars. So let's just dig in. So what is this level I talked about? Well, if we go back through the history of the chart, you can see that basically right here we had, what I'll do is I'll just use this line here. That way I can draw it all the way across. So we had this level, and why is this important? Well, if we go through the history, you can see that we had the pullback here, and then right here found support, and it basically found support there for about a week and a half straight. And then when this level did fall, you can see this is where it became resistance. That's just basic technical analysis. When supports fail, they become resistances. So the price bounced back up, although didn't quite hit it close enough, and got rejected. Came back down here, bounced up, and you can see once again intraday got above it a few times, but by the time the close rolled around, couldn't quite break it. Came down here, once again, found resistance right here. And then you can see when this level was broken, the stock just was rocketed basically straight up. So this is a very crucial level on the chart. If we just go back to the price history like we did, that should become very evident. And this level is valued right around the 0.0023 area. So I'm going to change this to green because it is currently a support, because remember the price is up above it, so therefore it's a support. I'm going to make an extra thick line because it is a very crucial level of support. And then we can see that today, the price didn't quite hit it. The low was at 0.0024, close enough. And not only did it hold as support, but the price got a nice bounce from it. So hopefully that answers the majority of the questions I got. Was kind of what level should we be watching? What would be a good entry? This is about as good risk versus reward as it can get down here. With that being said, if you can't honor a stop loss, then nothing's a good risk versus reward because the setup doesn't hold. But I can guarantee you there are some chartists down here nibbling at shares, thinking, what, I'll pick some up, and if it drops, even a little bit down here, I'm getting out. But they pick some up and they got a nice bounce, and who knows, maybe they're still holding. But the point being, this is the key level. It needed to hold, and it did hold. So thus far the daily chart is holding up from this perspective. Now, does that mean that the overall chart, is headed right back up here? I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, instead of looking at the whole chart as kind of one big war, like you should, if we're looking at it as just in terms of a battle, today the bulls definitely won the battle, but in terms of the war, they still got quite a bit of ways to go. But you got to start somewhere. So who knows? Maybe this was the beginning of a bigger bounce. We'll just have to wait and see. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. But this chart's pretty easy. Keep your eye on this 0023 area and make sure that holds. If there are any other questions, I'd encourage you to go to bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and give it a try. We've been making some good money together, so it's at least worth checking out. One more time, this was GOIG. Thanks for listening.